Well, good morning. Here we are. It's a nice Sunday morning. It's a bit overcast, which is good for my delicate skin. I'm out on a field. This is one of the first fields I ever tried when I first started detecting a couple of years ago with my Vanquish 540, which is a good machine. And it find some interesting bits, including a horse's head. Not a whole head, not like a real horse, a toy horse's head, which is quite interesting. But it's just be interesting to find out how the Deus 2 does on here. It's a big old field, about 8 acres I think, so still stubbly, but yeah, looking forward to it. Nice to get out again. 2 detecting days this week, so because of the long weekend. But anyway, let's get on with it and see what we find. See you in a minute. Ooh, tough stubbly. That's what, 3/4 an hour in. The first half decent signal. There's been a lot of scratchy rubbish. It's quite noisy, this ground as well. I've turned the sensitivity down because it's a bit bitty and botty, but there you go. This is a nice 84. It's 84. Oh, should have spade the wrong way around. The ground's not too bad. Look, it's quite forgiving. Lots of birds around here, lots of pigeons, lots of... I've knocked it out, or it's just... or I've missed the hole. Oh, you'll guess. Oh, no, I didn't. 85. Oh, see if we get the spade to stand up. There we go. Let's get a bit closer, shall we? Let's get a bit closer to the dirt. Take a chunk out there. See if we can spot anything along the way. Oh, what's in this bit? Nope, I think that's it. That look like it to you? It looks like a piece of metal. Getting the sunshine, right? A piece of metal. Well, not a surprise. Seems I'm using a metal detector, eh? It's a piece of metal. What it is, who knows? It might have got a hole in it. So it fell off something. And there you go. It's a piece of metal and I found it. Congratulations. Well, that could be. Anyway, well. At least it was a nice signal anyway, so more of those. Carry on. Well, thought it was a big signal. Look at the beast in that. I mean... some green paint on it, but look at that, that's a chunk and a half. I'm glad I'm not far from the car because I'm going to drop this off so I don't have to carry it around all morning. But yeah, it's got some numbers on it as well. Where did I see the numbers? This end. But yeah, who knows what that came off? Look. Must obviously be a farm machinery it's come off on that somewhere on the line, but yeah, that's a hell of a lump. Sheesh. Biggest find of the day. Well, so far, I've not found a great deal. Right, let's try and find something lighter. That's enormous. Gosh, so heavy as well. Right, let's carry on. Oh, just on for that big lump was an 84, and I should have really dug it because I thought that sounded like a nice signal. So there she is, still in the clod lot. Da da da. See if there's anything on it that we can tell who it is. Might be a head, no, not sure. God, it's always tricky, isn't it? Let's give it a rub on the trousers, eh? Let's give it a bit of a rub. Oh, oh, there's Britannia, look. Yeah, I can just about make Britannia out. If you, sure if you can. It would be the date along the bottom there. I seem to be farthings all the time at the moment. Yeah, it seems to be my lot to find quite a few farthings. Whose head? I think it's a Victoria, actually. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's a young Victoria. So it'll be 1860s, 1870s, yeah, Victoria. Just make out her head there, look. Victoria, I'm sure that would be a farthing. Let's see if we might be able to make the date out. Let's have a look. Hold on, glasses job. No, not a clue. But there you go. Yeah, young Victoria farthing. Excellent. Coin up. One for the day. Yay! Let's go. Well, in a field with a few signals. This one sounds quite hopeful. 86. Look. 86. Our streak of farthings is going to continue. Yeah. Right, it's down here somewhere. It's down here somewhere, look. So we're going to give you a tilt on that bit. Let's grab a handful, shall we? Handful. No. Handful. Handful. No. Handful. Oh, it's in that bit. Can we see it? So, left to right, left to right. Right. No, okay. Oh, hello, there we go. Look. We can see it. Look. Can you see it? Look at that. That's a little something, isn't it? Let's I might just take a wee picture of that. Look, in the clod. It does look farthingish again, doesn't it? It does look that sort of size. Oh. Let me try and take a glove off while I'm... It's not easy doing all these things with... When I'm on the chest camera, it's quite good because it means you don't have to do everything with one hand, but... it's still not the easiest of things. Right, let's have a little of a reveal, shall we? What do we think then? There's Britannia again, look. We might even get a date off this one, look. Oh, I don't know, I'll give a squint. Oh, that's not so old. That's 1935. 1935. Okay, there's his bumps, look. He's got the 7th. Oh, no, George V, sorry. God, see, you'd think I'd learn all these monarchs by now, wouldn't you? But I still get confused. Well, there you go, so it's a halfpenny. Yeah, halfpenny. Even says so around the edge, look. Halfpenny. 1935. That's cool. Anyway, another coin. 2 coins for the day, it's always good. Right, let's carry on. Well, here we are on the first round today of coin or button. Let's play coin or button. Da 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 da. It's in the clod. What do you think? Coin or button, coin or button. See, I'm airing towards the sides of button. But who knows? Come on, let's crack it open then. Oh yeah, I think it might well be button. Oh, I don't know then, actually. It's hard to tell. It's very thin. No, actually. Ooh, actually. Might not be a button after all. What do we think? Yeah, I think we might be coin. Oops, sorry. Oh dear. Get used to where this camera goes. What do you think of that? That's a bit, is that somebody's head? Is his head? I don't know. That sounds a bit duffy, isn't it? I don't know, perhaps it might be a Jetton or something. They're quite thin and so they might. I'll probably do a bit more cleaning with that later on. There's some right around the edge here, which makes me think it's not a button. I'm not sure if that's a head. Might be a little tiny head. Who's the tiny head man? William III or something? I can't remember. Or it might be completely wrong. Might be completely the other way up. Anyway, that's a nice, another nice little find. I see, it could have been hammered, couldn't it? Look at that. It's about the right size. Oh, that would have been nice. Anyway, right, let's carry on. Another good find. Right, more. Well, it was a bit of a jumpy signal, but it's a bit of lead, look. But I'm pretty sure it's a pop mend. Look how it goes in either side. If you squish it through a hole, lead and it seals it up in pots and things like that. Before they realised that lead was toxic, just makes me think of that sort of thing. It's definitely got, yeah, looks like almost bent over the other side, so it could well be a pot mend or a lump of lead. You decide. Right, carry on. Well, if you're going to find coins, I know they're all appreciated, but apart from the fact it's got a lovely queen on there, it's a half p. See, farthings and half p's. I remember these half p's. They were fiddly little things, weren't they? But you could get 2 sweets for half p back in our day. 4 sweets for a penny, like fruit salads and blackjacks and stuff like that. So a half p was 2 sweets, and they weren't bad sized sweets either. So we did like half p's. But there you go. Back in the day, what could you get for half p now? Absolutely nothing. Right, you can't even spend a penny these days. It's probably 20p. Right, what date was that then? Hold on, let's have a look. Okay, let's see. It might be 1970. I don't know if it's 77 or 71, but anyway, a half p. Another coin, a tiny one, but much appreciated nonetheless. Right, look for some more. Well, I always like a 63, 64. That's 64. Just because quite often that's hammered territory, 63s. But also it can be ring pulls and all sorts of other rubbish. So it's not an exact science. And there you go, look, I think that was it. That. Hello. Right, I thought that was a bit of foil that was turfed out there. Let's see, did we get it? Yeah. It's a big signal, isn't it? It's a big signal, not sure now. Okay, let's have a look. Let's get down a bit closer and have a butcher's, shall we? Was it in that bit? Nope. Was it in that bit? No. That bit? No. This bit? No. Are we getting closer? What do you think? I think when it's stubbly. And with a lot of stuff to sort through, don't you? Oh, what's in his hand? Oh, there you go, look. You probably saw that before I did. Look, it's a bird's nest. made of wire. Oh, like the metal chicken on the clangers. Those were the days, eh? Don't make telly like that anymore. Yeah, it's just a signal actually, but that's what it was. A whole nest of wiry rubbish. Right, in the scrap it goes. Well, I turfed it out, and when I turfed it out there, she sat. Look, see it? Not really had a good look yet. There's Britannia, look. She's going the new way. She's looking to the right, and this is... oh, is it 18 something? 1887, so that would be Queen Victoria, young one. And it is indeed a young Queen Victoria on the back of that, look. Doesn't look a bit like Jenna Coleman, does she? Jenna Coleman in Victoria, I mean, really, wow. Anyway, enough said. Yes, young Victoria, 1887. That's been in the ground a few years, hasn't it? Yeah, very nice. Another good coin for the collection. Right, glad I swapped. I was going one way in the field and then thought, no, for the last hour I'll swap and go a different way. So, yeah, so I'm glad I did. Got another coin. Lovely Victoria. Alright, thank you very much. Let's carry on. Well, it's easier when you don't even have to dig them, look. Can you see that one there, look? It's just sat there. It's green. We're coming in. It's green. It's in the soil. How easy is that? Look. It's very green, isn't that one is? That's another young Victoria, look. That was just sat on the surface, look. It took the detectors for me to hear it, but it was just sat on the surface. It's a halfpenny or a farthing again. Can't see. Anyway, another Victoria, look. Thank you very much, very kind. Let's carry on. Yep, there we go again. Let's turfed it out, and the greenie on the ground. Greenie on the ground. Watch out, there's greenie on the ground. Can you see it? There she is, look. I think I made it worse, look. Made it worse with my lucky finger. Pretend you go all the way. Oh, that's a bit random. Sometimes you rub these and you go, I can't even see what that is. No, I'm not sure what that is. There's Britannia. There we go, look. There we go. Now we've got it right around. Date. Can we see the date? Hold on, I can bring it up to my head. 1873. So, Monarch, young Victoria. Not that you can see her very well. Not that you can see her at all well. And there you go, there's a neck. There's a neck. And there's her head. Definitely a Victorian feel, doesn't it? There's quite a lot of 18 stuff. I think this is called, well, anyway, the name of this farm would make you think there was something going on here some time ago. Anyway, look at that. Another Victorian, another coin. Is that 7? We might have equalled our record. I'll get my little pot out. Let's see. I have one of these coin pods. Save your coins. Sometimes it's a bit tricky to get into. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this one's 7. I think that's record equaling again. See, all the different ones I've found today so far. Right, let's I've got one up, one down. I think then it's lunchtime. So if we can get one more coin on the way up and down, then that will be a new record. Woohoo! Doesn't mean a great deal, does it? But it's good fun. It makes me grin. So that's what it's all about, isn't it? Right, let's carry on. I still don't know what that is. I think that might be a jet, but the rest I make too old. So, but yeah, doing well for coins. So a good morning. Right, back to the coin pod. I'm not sponsored by anybody, obviously, because I've got hardly any followers. But they are very good though, these things. So right, let's carry on. Oh, I don't want to tempt fate, but this might have broken the record. And I'll push another up and down when I should be going over for my dinner. But anyway, it's only pizza. Right, so here it is. Here it is. It's come out of the clod lot. Does look coiny, doesn't it? Looks coiny to me. Does it look coiny to you? Yeah, pretty much coiny to me too. There's a head, look. I'm sure what's on the back of that one there. Is that Britannia? It's another little one. It's another farthing, I think. That's the edge at the bottom where the date would go. I would think. Possibly. No, that's the head. Hold on, quick rubber dub. Let's see if we can work anything out. Yeah, not sure. It might be an ear. Yeah, it might be an ear. I'm not sure. I'll take a bit of cleaning up. Ear, nose. Oh, it's a funny old one, isn't it? There you go. But a coin nonetheless. That's 8. That's the new record then. 8 coins in a day. Woohoo! I know, I've seen videos of people finding 20. Actually, somebody I know found 20 Roman coins in about 4 hours. They're on some good land there. Anyway, but yeah, for me, 8 coins is a new record, so very happy about that. So I'm heading that way, back to the car, and then it'll be time for the roundup. So yeah, show you all these in a bit. Yep, here we are, the roundup from this weekend's dig. Don't get the lump was obviously off some sort of machinery somewhere. I did pop into relic mode on the dais too and pulled up that does get a bit less iron, so all good fun. Tin can as usual, Pepsi. Other brands are available from digging. My nest, iron chicken nest from the clangers. Usual bits and bobs. That which I'm pretty sure was a pot mend. Look, as you can see, it's been squeezed through something and poked out the other side. So yeah, so pretty sure that was a pot mend. Some very strange little bits and bobs. The obligatory tarp ring, which seems to be a common thing. Shotties all the time. Some little clasps. A bullet, a spoon. Found this spoon, sir. In not very good state of repair. The letter M. That was good. A button. Unknown coin, probably George III or something. Can't quite make out who that was. But then Victoria. George V. Elizabeth II, half p, I remember those back in the day. And what I'm now reasonably sure is a jeton, so that's I don't know, 16th, 17th century, something like that. Only because it's very thin and I could spot letter E in one corner, and I matched it up with a jeton, and there's an E and then another letter the other side, which you can just about make out. So probably was originally Rosenau jeton, Nuremberg style, but there you go, in very bad condition. So yeah, but that was my best guess at that one, so I'm calling it that. But that was a good day. I beat that's so 8 coins. Beat my 7 coin record by 1, which was pleasing. So it gives me another thing to aim at and takes my coin tally up well as well. So yeah, an enjoyable trip. Out on a bit of stubble, and hopefully we'll be back out again soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again. Bye.